Hello everyone! Today we are going to open up a Game of Thrones card game chapter pack, The Streets of King's Landing. And this is the third pack in the Dance of Shadow cycle. The pack with all the shadow cards. One out of a couple of packs, cycles. So yeah, here we have the rules sheet that tells us about shadows. Yeah, there's basically nothing else on it. Every single piece is the same except for the piece of art on the back. So let's take a look here. What kind of cards will we get this time? We have for the Stark, for House Stark we have Umber Loyalist. It's a 3 gold character with military and political icons, 3 strength. It is of House Umber, and as a reaction, after Umber Loyalist enters play, draw 2 cards. Then as a forced interrupt, when Umber Loyalist leaves play, choose and discard 2 cards from your hand. Then we have White Harbor, which is a location for the Starks for 3 gold. It is of House Manderley and it is in the north. As a reaction, after you win a challenge, reveal the top 2 cards of your deck. The losing opponent chooses one of those cards. Add the card to your hand and place the other on the bottom of your deck. For House Tyrell we have Lazy Leo, 2 gold character with only an intrigue icon and 2 strength. He is a maester. Well, he doesn't look like a maester, but still, he is one. Shadow 2, and as a reaction after Lazy Leo comes out of shadows, choose a player. Shuffle any number of events from that player's discard pile into his or her deck. Then we have a Growing Ambition, which is an event for the Tyrells with a cost of dash. It has Shadow X, and as a challenges action, search your deck for X different cards and place them in your discard pile. Shuffle your deck, then choose an opponent. Return X cards of that opponent's choice from your discard pile to your hand. Right, next up we have the Night's Watch. For 3 gold we have a character, military and intrigue icon for 4 strength. It is an ally, ranger, no attachments except weapon. And while there is a card in shadows, Naive Scout cannot be declared as a defender. Then we have a Miner's Pick, also for the Night's Watch. It's an attachment for 1 gold. It's an item, weapon, and builder or steward character only. Then attached character gets +1 strength and it gets you +1 gold. For House Baratheon we have a Valyrian Crew. It is a 6 gold character, military and intrigue icons with a strength of 5. It is a mercenary smuggler. It has stealth and you may marshal or play face down cards attached to Valyrian's crew as if they were in your hand. Then as a reaction, after you win a challenge in which Valyrian's crew is attacking, attach the top card of the losing opponent's deck to Valyrian crew's face down under your control as an attachment with Terminal. Alright, interesting. Blackwater Bay, a location for 3 gold. It is in Westeros as well for the House Baratheon. With a reaction, after the challenges phase begins, kneel Blackwater Bay to choose an opponent. Draw 1 card for each kneeling character that player controls. We have Cat's Paw for the Lannisters. It is a 2 gold character with an intrigue icon, 1 strength. It's an ally with Shadow 2. As a reaction, after Cat's Paw comes out of shadows, pay X gold to choose another character with printed cost X or lower and return it to its owner's hand. Then we have a Gold Mine for the Lannisters, which is a location for 2 gold, and it is in the Westerlands. As an action, kneel Gold Mine and discard 1 card from your hand to draw 1 card, and it gets you, fittingly, +1 gold. For the House Greyjoy, we have a Drowned God Fanatic. It is a character with 3 gold, a military and a intrigue icon, 2 strength, and it is a Drowned God character. Action. Kill a character to put Drowned God Fanatic into play from your dead pile, max once per round. As an interrupt, when the effects of an opponent's triggered character ability would initiate, place Drowned God Fanatic into your dead pile from your hand to cancel those effects. And it is a card designed by the 2013 European Melee champion Vincent Tullet. I think that's French. Then we have for House Greyjoy Dragon Binder, which is an attachment for 3 gold. It's an item, and you can only attach it to a character you control. Attached character gains Intimidate, and as a reaction, after you win Dominance, kill attached character to either choose and take control of a dragon character, or search the top 10 cards of your deck for a Greyjoy character. Put it into play and shuffle your deck. Then we have an Hired Assassin, which is a Targaryen character for 2 gold, military and intrigue icon, 1 strength. It is a mercenary with Shadow 2. And then as a reaction, after Hired Assassin comes out of Shadows, look at a card in Shadows. If it's a character, you may place it in its owner's dead pile. Also for Targaryens here we have the Queen's Guard, 3 gold, it's an attachment, it's a title, non-lady character only, and Shadow 2. As an action, discard 1 card from your hand to stand attached character. Limited 3 times per round. Then we have for House Martell, Sir Archibald Ironwood. It is a 5 gold character, military icon and 5 strength of House Ironwood, and it's a knight. It has Shadow 4 and no attachments except weapon. As a reaction, after you lose dominance, the winning opponent must choose and kill a character he or she controls. Then we have the Summer Seaport, which is House Martell location as well for 2 gold. It is of Dorne, and all it does is get you +1 gold and +1 reserve value. That's about it. Right, next up we are going to the neutral cards with Poor Fellas. For 2 gold we get a character with a military and a political icon. Strength of 1, it is the Army and the 7. No attachments, and as a reaction, after you win a challenge in which Poor Fellows is attacking, the losing opponent chooses either Poor Fellows gains 1 power or you draw 1 card. Alright. King's Landing. Location for 4. It is neutral and it is of King's Landing, of course. Once per marshalling phase, you may marshal a location from your discard pile as if it were in your hand. Then a challenges action, kneel King's Landing, and discard 1 location from your hand to draw 1 card. Then we have an attachment here for 1 gold. It's an item from the Citadel. Character you control only. It is a glass candle. If attached character has the Maester trait, it gains Insight. And then as a challenges action, kneel glass candle to look at the top card of any player's deck. You may discard that card. Now that can be quite useful. Right, next up we have a plot card here. Uneasy Truce, 4 gold, 5 initiative and a 1 claim. It is 5 reserve value and it is an edict. Each player cannot gain power for his or her faction except during challenges. As a forced reaction, after a challenge is initiated, move 1 power from the attacking player's faction card to the defending player's faction card. And it is a plot deck limit of 1. Right, so that's it. That's all the cards for Streets of King's Landing. So thank you all for watching and see you guys next time when we open up one of the other packs. Bye bye.